Welcome all. This is a lecture series on your strength of materials, and the target is GATE 2024. And the chapter is stress, strain, transformation, and Mohrs circle. And I'll try my level best to give some beautiful questions. And wherever theory is required, I'll try to give that also. So don't worry. So I have selected some very good questions, and my student is helping me in this regard, and we are scrutinizing. After taking questions, we are scrutinizing and we are seeing the potential whether that those questions are is there any chance of such questions. So we have scrutinized, and thereby we have tried our level best to give you a complete beauty. Chalo, let's start. Before that, I have got some very good news for you. I'm going to start, my dear students. So new chapter, the new subject is will be starting, and I want to give some information with respect to that subject also. You may be thinking, yes, I'm starting a very new subject, and these are all our toppers, last year toppers, and this is the team, and you have all these features. You can see whatever you want. Everything is written on the screen, so you can go through that. And one more thing, so actually 35 years of GATE PAYQs will be given for iconic subscription students. So, and definitely it is an advantage. And one more thing, see, the batch that I am starting is 28th April, and see the subject, it is vibrations. So I am starting vibrations from 28th April, and this is the complete team. This is the complete team, and next is and this batch will be we will cover in bilingual mode, so you don't have any problem. And one more thing is all these are features are given. So whatever the fee and whatever you want, everything is given. And you have got some additional features, and just go through this. This is the complete team, and you can go through this, and whatever you want, whatever is wise for you, you can take a decision. So straight away, now let us move into our subject. So don't worry, my dear friends. So let me start with a simple, straightforward question. It is something like a warm-up question. It is, and this, let me tell you very clearly, I have got a very good collection of questions, beautiful collection of questions. Let's try to do, look at beautiful collection of questions. All these questions, let's try to do in a very neat manner. So the first question is this. Okay, now the question is, the polyethylene liner of a settling pond is subjected to stress. So sigma x is given. This is sigma x. So pen का thickness थोड़ा कम कर देंगे. Okay. हाँ, थोड़ा right. This is sigma x, that is 2.5, and this is sigma y, and that is 0.75, right? And the shear stress is also given, and how much is that shear stress? It is 0.8. देखो एक बार is given, and he is asking question. So on this plane, this is the plane. On this plane, what is the normal stress? What is the shear stress? Let me check. Normal and shear stress are asked here. Look at, my dear friends, with respect to this plane, with respect to this, what is the angle given? It is 30 degree. So इस plane के respect से, what is the angle I want on this plane? What is the angle? It is 30. Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? It is definitely anti-clockwise. So we take anti-clockwise as what? Positive. I repeat, sirs. इसके रेफरेंस से I want on this plane. With respect to this, I want on this plane. इस plane पे चाहिए, इस plane पे. So what is the angle? It is 30 degree. It is anti-clockwise. So theta is plus 30, because anti-clockwise means plus 30. So let me take the same question. So I have a data, ready-made data. So you have sigma x is given and sigma y is given. Already you know. देखो एक बार. Sigma x is 2.5, sigma y is 0.75, and tau is, देखो, it is downward. So this is my reference axis. So therefore tau is in the downward direction. So therefore it is minus, my dear students. So let me write. Sigma x is 2.5, sigma y is 0.75 and tau xy is minus. Why it is minus? Actually मेरा convention है, this is positive. My convention is on the right face upward is positive. So therefore it is minus 0.8. Wonderful, sirs. It is minus 0.8. All are in megapascal. So theta is given as 30 degree. I want, but this will be positive. Why positive, sirs? Because it is anti-clockwise. So what is the equation for normal stress on any plane? What is the equation for normal stress? My equation is sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 cos 2 theta plus tau xy sin 2 theta. Tau xy sin 2 theta. This is the equation. So let us substitute, sirs. A second. So I have values also I have calculated, so you don't have to worry. So I will not waste your time. Let me take this question. Wonderful, sirs. So therefore, see, the normal stress is given by sigma x is 2.5, sigma y is 0.75 by 2 plus sigma x is 2.5 and sigma y is 0.75 by 2 and cos of 2 times it is 30 degree, theta is 30 plus tau xy. And please note down that this tau xy is minus. Why? Why minus? देखो एक बार. It is given in this direction. So it is given in this direction. So therefore downward direction. So therefore it is minus of 0.8 into sine of 2 times 30. Excellent, sirs. So if I calculate this value, 2.5 is okay, minus 0.8 or sine 60, yes. And if I am calculating, I am getting this as 1.3695. This is the normal stress. एक बार देखना. On this plane, he is asking normal stress 1.369. So the normal stress acting on the seam oriented is 1.3629. The normal stress acting is 2 point. No. So this is wrong. B is wrong. So A is correct. And he is also asking shear stress. How do I calculate shear stress, sir? How do I calculate shear stress? You know that the shear stress on any plane inclined at theta is minus of sigma x minus sigma y by 2, correct? And sine 2 theta plus tau xy cos 2 theta. Excellent, sirs. So therefore, tau of x dash y dash is equal to sigma x. There is minus here. Sigma x. What is sigma x? 2.5 minus sigma y. It is 0.75 by 2 into sine of 2 times theta is 30 plus tau xy. And you know tau xy is minus 0.8. इसको थोड़ा erase करेंगे, sirs. इसको थोड़ा erase करेंगे. Tau is minus 0.8. Excellent. Into cos of 2 times 30. Excellent. So if I calculate this, I think I am getting, एक बार मैं check करता हूँ, sirs. Let me not waste your time. Minus of 2.5 minus 2.5 sin 60. Correct. Minus 0.8 cos 60. तो ये आ रहा है minus of 1.1577. So this is the shear stress. Let me check, sirs. 1 point. So minus, yes. ये plus गलत है, sir. It is minus. So therefore, the options are A and C. So first का answer है A and C. It is a straightforward question. अब थोड़े tough questions देखेंगे. Now, let's go to the next question. देखो, sirs. A thin rectangular plate shown in the figure is uniformly deformed such that epsilon x, this is epsilon x, this is x direction, this is y direction, and this is given as some normal direction, and this is given as some t direction. Okay, it is given, no problem at all. Now what is he saying? In this direction, epsilon x is given. In x direction, the normal strain is given as 100 into 10 power minus 6. So, ऐसे करेंगे, sirs. I will not write 10 power minus 6, which is micron. So, I just write microns. 100, 10 power minus 6 micron, no problem. Similarly, epsilon y is epsilon y. What is epsilon y? It is minus 840. I am not writing 10 power minus 6, वो भी micron है. Very good, sirs. And the shear strain in the xy plane and gamma xy is given as 1050. That is also micro radian. All are in microns, so microns, don't worry. So micron 10 power minus 6 micron, 10 power minus 6. Finally, first I'll calculate every time. Why do we have to write 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 6? Finally, I'll write, don't worry, no problem at all. यहाँ पे देखो sir. What is he asking? The normal stress in this direction पूछा है. First one. The normal strain in the plate is, मतलब the normal strain epsilon T बोला है ये, epsilon T N. He is asking normal strain in this direction. Normal strain, बहुत अच्छा सवाल है सर. He is asking normal strain in N direction. इसमें इस direction में normal strain, इस direction में normal strain, and also shear strain at this point. Shear strain पूछा है, shear strain पूछा है सर. Let's try to do this question. So don't worry at all. So look at sirs. Now, this length is given as A. This length is given as A. And this is A, this is A, this is A. A plus A plus A, it is 3A. So can I calculate this angle, sirs? Yes, my dear students. And this is also the same angle. कैसे sir? देखो एक बार. This is A. Look at, this is A, this is A, this is A. A, 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 and this is also A. So this is, समझ में आ रहा है सर? देखो, just ये angle tilt हुआ, इसका perpendicular ये है. So if this is theta, this will also be theta. There is no problem at all. How? This displacement is A. This is A. And this vertical is A plus A plus A 3A. So horizontal is A plus A plus A 3A. So can I calculate the angle theta? Yes, sir. Tan theta is equal to, tan theta is opposite, that is A by adjacent. A plus A plus A, it is 3A. Or you can also calculate this. Tan theta is opposite. This is A. And this is A plus A plus A. This total is 3A. Whether you calculate this theta or this theta, वो तो same है. तो ये A कट गया सर. Theta is equal to tan inverse of 1 by 3. Let me see what is the value of theta. एक बार देखते हैं. 18.435. 18.435. अब देखो. Now let's do this question. Please understand carefully. आराम से. Now epsilon x is given. This is x direction. This is y direction. And this is my n direction. And this is the perpendicular to that n. ये n का perpendicular. I will do it. Don't worry. इसको n बोलेंगे. अब देखो. इस ध्यान से सुनो सर. He is asking strain in this direction. You tell me sirs. किस plane के लिए perpendicular है? This is normal strain, but means इस plane के लिए ये perpendicular. I repeat sir, for this plane this is perpendicular. I repeat my dear students, इस plane के लिए ध्यान से सुनो, color ये वाला ले लेंगे. हाँ, इस plane के लिए look at carefully, इस plane के लिए to this plane it is perpendicular. So he is asking strain. My dear students, वो पूछ रहा है strain in this direction epsilon n. अब आप बताओ सर. Means he is referring to this plane. इस plane पे ये normal strain है, इस plane पे normal strain है. तो ये angle क्या होगा? So आपको पता है. With respect to vertical, what is this angle? This angle just now you have calculated 18.34. This angle we have calculated 18.34. And what is the direction? देखो इसके reference से at what angle this plane is oriented? With respect to this, it is oriented at anti-clockwise 18.34. So I will write theta is equal to 18.34. Is it positive or negative? It is anti-clockwise. Why anti-clockwise? Because इस plane के लिए, इसके लिए ये देखो, please observe. From this it is rotated by how much? 18.34 anti-clockwise. तो anti-clockwise is positive. मतलब यहाँ पे पूछा है. तो if you want this, so it means it is this plane. इस plane पे ये normal है. So therefore he is talking about this plane. मतलब इसके लिए theta 18.34 है. You know very well, sirs. The normal strain on any plane is given by epsilon x plus epsilon y by 2 plus epsilon x minus epsilon y by 2 cos 2 theta plus gamma xy by 2 sine of 2 theta. This is the equation which we know very well. So now I want in this direction. So in this direction means I will write this as epsilon n. My x dash is n. सो y डैश, ये x डैश, मतलब ये x डैश इज n, y डैश इज योर t दिया है, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल, एब्सोल्युटली फाइन, नो प्रॉब्लम माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स. अब देखो नाउ already epsilon x is given. Let me check. Epsilon x is 100. Epsilon y is minus 840. Gamma y is it is 100 minus 840, 1050. 100. This is 100 minus 840. Epsilon x is 100, my dear students. All are in microns. Epsilon y is minus 840 and gamma xy is 1050. एक बार मैं चेक कर लेता हूं सर, लेट मी चेक. 1050 minus 840, 100, करेक्ट. सो बाई 2 प्लस एप्सिलॉन x is 100, यहां पे माइनस है, एप्सिलॉन y is माइनस, देखो दिस इज माइनस, एप्सिलॉन y is also माइनस, तो माइनस ऑफ माइनस हो जाएगा, इनटू कॉस ऑफ 2 टाइम्स व्हाट इज द एंगल, ओरिएंटेशन देखना. सो इससे ये इस प्लेन पे चाहिए, इस प्लेन पे, मतलब एंटी क्लॉकवाइज 18.34. सो इट इज 18.34 प्लस गामा इज 1050 बाई 2 साइन ऑफ 2 टाइम्स 18.34. आप बताइए सर व्हाट इज, इस प्लेन पे ये नॉर्मल है, ही इज आस्किंग दिस नॉर्मल, तो मींस इस दिस प्लेन ऑन दिस प्लेन इट इज नॉर्मल. तो कैन यू गिव मी द वैल्यू ऑफ एप्सिलॉन n? लेट मी चेक सर. 100 minus 840, 100 plus 840 cos, okay, right, plus 10, okay. तो ये आ रहा है 320.99. So let me check, sir. Let me check, sir. 320.99. तो the normal strain epsilon is 320.9. तो ये सही है, sir. Very good. अब T पूछ रहा है, sir. So he is asking, please understand carefully, आराम से. He is asking strain in this direction. Let me do this very clearly. आराम से देखो सर. This is my x. This is my y. Okay. Now this is our t. And this is our n. In which direction? This is n and this is t. Already we have calculated strain in this direction. And this angle is 18 point. What was that? 18 point, भूल गए सब कुछ, 43. Okay, no problem at all. So now he is asking strain in this direction. आप बताइए सर, if you want strain in that direction means he is focusing on which plane, मतलब इस पे strain पूछ रहा है, तो it means it is this plane. Why this plane? Because he is asking नॉर्मल स्ट्रेन, मतलब इस प्लेन को ये टू दिस प्लेन, इस प्लेन टू दिस प्लेन, इट इज नॉर्मल मींस ही इज फोकसिंग ऑन दिस प्लेन, नाउ यू टेल मी विथ इस प्लेन पे, अंडरस्टैंड केयरफुली, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड केयरफुली डियर स्टूडेंट्स, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड केयरफुली, आराम से, कोई टेंशन मत लेना सर. नो इस प्लेन, देखो ये मेरा रेफरेंस है, आराम से, कोई टेंशन नहीं है सर. हाँ ये मेरा रेफरेंस देखो, तो इससे he is asking this is the angle, because on this plane, इस प्लेन पे मुझे नॉर्मल चाहिए. I want the normal strain. I want this normal strain. If you want this normal strain, इसका मतलब ये प्लेन है. I repeat sirs, I want this normal strain, that is epsilon t. If I want this normal strain means this is the plane. इस प्लेन पे, इस प्लेन के लिए ये नॉर्मल है, मींस अब आप देखो इसके रेस्पेक्ट से व्हाट इज द एंगल, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से व्हाट इज द एंगल, इट इज 90, दिस इज 90 प्लस दिस इज थीटा, 90 प्लस थीटा. सो मेरा एंगल बन जाएगा, माय थीटा विल बी इक्वल टू 90 प्लस 18.43 एंड दैट विल बी इक्वल टू कितना आ रहा है सर, 10, 108.43. एम आई राइट? 108.43, एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. लेट मी रिपीट सर, he is asking normal strain इस डायरेक्शन में एप्सिलॉन टी. अगर नॉर्मल स्ट्रेन पूछ रहा है तो किस प्लेन के लिए नॉर्मल होगा, इस प्लेन के लिए, इस प्लेन को वो नॉर्मल होगा. तो ये प्लेन का ओरिएंटेशन क्या है, वर्टिकल से, सो क्लॉक को, ये कौन से डायरेक्शन में है सर, ये कौन से डायरेक्शन में है, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. समझ में आ रहा है सर? दिस इज अगेन एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से ये एंटी क्लॉकवाइज है ये प्लेन. इज इट क्लियर? Is it clear, my dear students? So therefore my theta will be equal to 108. अब same equation apply करना. Now you apply the same equation, my dear students. Let me apply the same equation. So I will write this equation as the normal stress is given by anyone epsilon x plus epsilon y by 2 plus epsilon x minus epsilon y by 2 cos of 2 theta plus gamma xy by 2 sine of 2 theta. Excellent. So I want epsilon t. So what is the angle for t? For t the angle is, for t this is the plane, ये plane. So अगर ये plane है तो इसके respect से what is the angle? It is 90 plus theta 108. So epsilon t is equal to epsilon x is, I think it is 100. And this is minus 840. Epsilon y is known, epsilon x is known, plus epsilon x is 100 minus of minus 840 by 2 cos of 2 times 108.43 plus gamma xy is 1050 by 2 and sine of 2 times 108.43. Let me calculate the value. Epsilon t कितना आ रहा है सर? 100 minus 840 by 2, 100 plus 840 by cos of this. Correct? 1050 by 2. Yes. So this is turning out to be minus 1061 micron, because all are taken in micron. Minus, so in this direction the strain is, what does negative sign show? It means original length से final length कम हो रहा है. There is a decrease in length. That is the meaning. So epsilon n was positive. It means the length is increasing in n direction. So let me check, sirs. Let me check. So the normal strain in t direction is 1060. This is also correct. This is also correct. Normal strain is 10. कितना है रे? ये भी सही है. Now let us calculate shear strain. Look at, he is asking shear strain. Normal strain बोला, shear strain. ये normal नहीं, ये भी shear है, ये printing mistake है. This is the shear strain. The shear strain NT. अब देखते हैं सर. Let's try to calculate the shear strain. आराम से. We know that tau x dash y dash is equal to, आराम से देखो सर, tau x dash y dash is equal to minus of sigma x minus sigma y by 2 into cos 2 theta. No. एक second please. Sin 2 theta plus tau xy cos 2 theta. This was the equation. Look at carefully. For shear stress minus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 sin 2 theta plus tau xy cos 2 theta. ये मेरा equation था. But now I want shear strain. Look at carefully. Please look at carefully. I have taught you very clearly, wherever tau is coming, gamma by 2 लिखना है. Wherever tau is coming, gamma by 2 लिखना है. तो यहां पे students may commit one mistake. So if look at carefully, if it is, for example, anti-clockwise, clockwise. Okay. So actually now, you know my dear students, please understand carefully. Actually, ये जो gamma होता है, gamma by 2, this side gamma by 2, this side gamma by 2. If you want total, it will be gamma. If you want total, it will be gamma. एक second रुको sirs. I will tell you very clearly. Don't worry at all. Wherever tau is coming, I taught you very clearly in my plus classes why it is taken. All these I had explained. Wherever tau is coming, you have to write gamma by 2. क्यों लिखना है? All these I had explained in my plus classes very clearly. Wherever tau is coming, gamma by 2. Minus of sigma x minus sigma y by 2. Oh sorry. So ये stress है ना sir? Sorry, strain है ना? तो strain है तो it will be epsilon x minus epsilon. This is in terms of shear stress. This is in terms of shear strain into sine of 2 theta. Wherever tau is coming, gamma by 2. Excellent, sirs. No problem at all. Now you know he is asking the shear strain. What is theta that we have calculated? 18.43 कुछ आया था. अब देखो sirs. Now look at. This will give you. Please understand carefully. So this will give you. आराम से. this will give you gamma by 2, this will give you gamma by 2, means आपको एक gamma by 2 आ रहा है, but he is asking total shear strain. So what is the total shear strain? Gamma by 2 plus gamma by 2, because final angle is this, final angle is this. What is shear strain? 90 minus final angle. The original angle is 90 and the final angle is something like this. Let this be gamma by 2, let this be gamma by 2. So you are getting gamma by 2, you are getting gamma by 2. If you want the total, this is the final included angle. If you want the final included angle, you know my dear students, so 90 minus final angle. So kitna aega sir? 90 minus the included angle alpha. So you will get this by gamma by 2, gamma by 2. So you will get from this equation, you get only gamma by 2, gamma by 2. If you want the total shear strain, gamma by 2 plus gamma by 2 करना है सर. अभी मैं बताता हूं सर. बहुत अच्छा क्वेश्चन है सर. This is a very good question. Let's try to do this. Please understand carefully. Students may commit mistakes. Let me calculate. Gamma x dash y dash by 2 is equal to minus of, I think this is given as 100 and this is given as 840 by 2 into sine of 2 times what is theta? 18.43 कुछ था, 18.43 plus gamma is 1050 by 2 and cos of 2 times what is theta? 18.43 था सर, 18.43. Excellent. How do you know 18.43? क्योंकि इधर देखो, this is the original one, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से ऐसा गया, तो ये एंगल क्या हुआ सर? 18.43. this is 18.43, this is 18.43. तो ये एक गामा by 2 आएगा, इधर will be gamma by 2, इधर will be gamma by 2. So total shear strain you have to add. देखो both. तो I think you are getting this as let me check sirs. ये आ रहा है आपका गामा x dash y dash, और in this case x dash y dash का मतलब क्या है? n and t. x dash is n, y dash is t, gamma and t. तो ये आ रहा है सर 840 by 2 sin 18 point okay. तो ये आ रहा है 130 by 2 ये आ रहा है implies gamma x dash y dash by 2 और gamma nt by 2, इसको gamma nt में लिखेंगे, ये आ रहा है 137.9. but I want total. What do we mean by that? Physically what do we mean by that? तो ये जो तिरछा हुआ गामा बाई 2, ये हुआ हॉरिजॉन्टल हुआ गामा बाई 2, वर्टिकल हुआ गामा बाई 2. टोटल विल बी व्हाट? गामा बाई 2 प्लस गामा बाई 2. अरे यार, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन. प्लीज लिसन केयरफुली. दिस इज द ओरिजिनल एंगल. नाउ फाइनली लेट अस से, फाइनली ये एक सेकंड प्लीज, ये ऐसा डिस्टॉर्ट हुआ, मानो this is some alpha, this is some beta, and let this angle be some theta. What is the shear strain at this point? Shear strain is change in angle. Originally it is 90 and finally it is t. The change is 90 minus t. अब बताओ, what is 90 minus t? Can I write this as alpha plus theta plus beta is equal to 90. Alpha plus theta plus beta is 90. So 90 minus theta is alpha plus beta. Yes, that is the shear strain. Alpha plus beta is shear strain. Alpha plus beta. तो इस केस में क्या आ रहा है? ये आ रहा है gamma by 2. This is also gamma by 2. So when you are calculating, you will get 1 gamma by 2. That 1 gamma by 2 is 137.9 micron. But I don't want 1 gamma by 2. I want the total shear strain at this point. So what is the total shear strain? Gamma by 2 plus gamma by 2. It will be 2 gamma. So therefore, my dear students, इधर देखना, gamma by 2 is इतना. So अगर आपको total shear strain चाहिए, तो 2 times, एक gamma by 2 आया, एक gamma by 2 आया, दूसरा gamma by 2, this plus this will be total. तो कितना आ रहा है सर? 2 into 137.9. How much is this? 276 कुछ आ रहा है सर. So it is 276. So therefore, the shear strain is 276. So it is a multiple select. A, B and D are correct and C is wrong. ये भी option था, देखो. Be careful, my dear students. Hope you have understood. Please, my dear students, is it clear? Chalo, let's move to the next question. This is a wonderful question. Let's move to the next question. A thin square plate, आराम से सर, आराम से, कोई टेंशन मत लेना. Okay, this is a square plate. Square means all sides equal. Chalo. This is the plate. Okay, this is a thin square plate and what is happening? A thin square plate PQRS, देखो, this is P, this is S, this is Q, and this is R, okay? And this is R. This is R, PQRS. Is symmetrically deformed into shape shown by dashed lines. So the dashed lines are this. एक second रुको. I will show you these dotted lines. हाँ. अब कलर चेंज करेंगे सर, अच्छा रहेगा. ये वाला ले लेंगे, ट्राई करेंगे ये वाला. Please note down, this is a very good question. Yes. Now finally it is deformed to this shape. Finally it is deformed to this shape. And one more thing. This length is given, my dear students. आराम से देखना, please. Color ये वाला ले लेंगे. हाँ. This original length is given, ये diagonal length. हाँ. This length is given to us as 295, my dear students. This length is given as 295. ये वाला length. This is 295 mm. This length is given. And after that, after complete deformation, this length is given, dear students. After deformation, ये वाला length दिया है. इधर देखो. Look at. Let me put it very clearly. Now, this is given as 295.3. Excellent. Excellent. Now, what is he asking in the problem? Okay. We'll do it so neatly. Don't worry. Okay. This is the question. What is he asking, my dear students? Ab dekhna. The normal strain in the diagonal QS. इस डायगोनल में स्ट्रेन पूछ रहा है सर. आराम से देखना. डोंट वरी. व्हाट इज द ओरिजिनल लेंथ ऑफ दिस QS? डायगोनल तो सेम होगा. ओरिजिनली वो डायगोनल का लेंथ था. इधर देखना. Originally this diagonal, whether it is this horizontal diagonal or vertical diagonal, it will be same. See the original length of QS. The original length of, I am talking about QS, sir. QS. What is the original length? Whether it is horizontal, initially it is of this shape. देखो एक बार. Initially it is of this shape. And this diagonal is given as 295. अगर ये 295 है, so this diagonal will also be 295. So the original length of QS is 295. Okay. So I will write LO, मतलब original length. Original length of QS is 295. Now let us see what is the final length. Observe. The final length is यहाँ से लेकर, देखो. So I will show in different color by using this. This is the final length, dear students. This is the final length. ये वाला final length है. This is the final length. Oh, ho. Okay. This is the final length. Wonderful. This is the final length. This is the final length. How do I calculate final length? Very simple, sir. अब देखो. Already this final length is given. देखो इधर. Already the final length of the diagonal is given 293.7. I repeat, sirs. The final length is given. I repeat, sirs. The original length of diagonal QS is 295. The original length of diagonal, whether it is horizontal diagonal or vertical diagonal, originally दोनों same है. तो ये 295 है. तो this is also 295. So now final this diagonal has become something like this. Finally this diagonal has become something like this. इतना हो गया सर. इतना हो गया. The final length got decreased. So the final length of the diagonal is given as 293.7. This is 293.7. So therefore, now I write the final length of the diagonal is 293.7. I repeat, sirs. The original diagonal length is 295 and the final diagonal length is 293.7. He is asking what is the strain, normal strain. How do I calculate? Change in length. So strain in QS. Whenever I write epsilon, it is normal. So it is given by final length minus original length by original length. These are all engineering strains, so it is with respect to original. So the strain in QS is given by, what is the final length? It is 293.7. And what is the original length? It is 295. By what is the original length? It is 295. If I am calculating strain in QS, I will calculate. तो कितना आ रहा है sir? 293.7 minus 295 by 295 minus 4.46 into 10 power minus 3, or it can be written as 0.00446 negative. What does negative sign show? Decrease in length. Obviously दिख रहा है सर यहाँ पे. Obviously the original length of QS is large and final length is less, therefore there is a reduction of length. That's why I got negative. Let me check option है या नहीं है. देखो, the normal strain in the diagonal QS is 0.00. देखो, be careful. यहाँ पे plus है, यहाँ पे minus है. The normal strain of diagonal is minus. Actually, there is a reduction. So this can be written as minus 0.00446. So yeah, plus is wrong. This is wrong. Just by looking at magnitude, don't commit. So don't give the answer. It is minus. So ये गलत है sir. C is the right answer. Now he is also asking shear strain at P. Shear strain at P and also shear strain at S. Where is S? S. He is asking shear strain at P and S. इसको मैं थोड़ा दूसरा फिगर लेके मैं ड्रॉ करूंगा सर. प्लीज ऑब्जर्व क्लियरली. दिस इज द ओरिजिनल स्क्वायर. तो आई थिंक आई विल ट्राई माई लेवल बेस्ट टू यूज फिगर्स यूज करने की कोशिश करेंगे. देखते हैं सर. मुझे तो इसको यूज करना आता नहीं, बट कोशिश करेंगे सर. ये कैसा है? एक सेकंड. इसको हम टिल्ट करना है. कहां गए रे? हाँ, मैं करूंगा सर. डोंट वरी. ट्राई करेंगे. ट्राई करने से क्या सब आ जाएगा. हाँ, दिस इज ओरिजिनल. हाँ, फाइन. तो अब इसको कैसे सिलेक्ट करते हैं रे? इसको कैसे सिलेक्ट करते हैं रे? डिलीट बोलता है ये. मैं बताता हूं रे. इसको रोटेट करना है. अपने को नहीं आ रहा है. लीव इट. हाँ, प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ता. तो यही काम है तो करेंगे. हाँ, चलो. दिस इज माय ओरिजिनल स्क्वायर. ओके. और ये पॉइंट है S, ये पॉइंट है P. दिस इज अवर Q and this is our P, Q, R, S. And the final is also given. ध्यान से सुनो सर. The final is also given. The final is given as, देखो मैं कलर चेंज करूंगा सर. I will change the color. This is the original one. And the final is given by, I think I will take this color. No problem. The final is given as ये वाला. अच्छा क्वेश्चन है सर. इसको रेस्पेक्ट करेंगे. दिस इज द फाइनल वन. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. नो प्रॉब्लम. दिस इज द फाइनल शेप. नो प्रॉब्लम एट ऑल. नाउ व्हाट इज ही आस्किंग? ही इज आस्किंग, बहुत केयरफुल देखना, shear strain at this point. Shear strain at this point. What is shear strain? Change in angle. 90 degrees. Originally it is a square. So what is the angle? 90. कुछ मत करना सर. ये at point P, my P got displaced to this P dash. So at point P, original angle is 90 degree. Calculate the final angle. Final total angle, final angle. So difference in angle will be shear strain here. Similarly, the original angle at S is 90. Final angle is this. अब angle calculate करना. तो मैं बताता हूँ. Let this angle be some alpha. Okay. And please, my dear students, इसको अच्छे ढंग से करेंगे सर, आराम से. Don't worry. Pen. Now. Right. Now, please observe here. Now, let this angle be some beta. Let this angle be. तो आप बताइए सर, I know that I know very clearly this length is given. ये total length. The total diagonal का length दिया है. Total length is of the diagonal is given. So what will be the half length? Half of this. So 295 by 2. Is it correct? So half of that. तो ये diagonal का final length दे रखा है सर. Listen carefully. This final length is given. This final length is given. आराम से, no tension. This final length is given as 293.7. Your final length is given as 293.7. Can I calculate the half of this length? ये vertical. Half of this length. ये वाला, ये वाला, ये वाला, ये वाला. This is half, 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 half. I repeat. 293.7 by half. तो by 2 कितना होगा सर? 293 point. तो ये 146.85. 293.7 by 2. 146.85. Correct? 146.85. 146.85. Excellent. Now, this final length is given. ये देखो, ये वाला total length दिया है. Final length. This final length. This final length is given as 295.3. तो उसका half कितना होगा सर? This will be 295.3. तो उसका half कितना होगा? 295.3 by 2. तो आ रहा है 147.65. So this length is known to me. 147.65. ये वाला length. 147.65. Excellent, sirs. So I have calculated this length and this length. अब देखो. Can I calculate alpha? So tan of alpha is equal to, I repeat, sirs, I am calculating. Tan alpha is this opposite of 147 by adjacent. So 147.65 by adjacent is 146.85. So if I am calculating this alpha, so I am 147.65 by 146.85, I am getting 45.155. So alpha is equal to 45.155. तो ये alpha आ गया. So what is the final included angle? It is same symmetric. ये वाला. So what is the final included angle? This is also alpha. So total angle is, originally it is 90. At point S, at point 8, originally it is 90. Now this is 2 alpha. Now final angle is equal to, I repeat, final angle at S, S dash होगा. तो फाइनल एंगल एट एस ये बढ़ गया. देखो, दिस इज अल्फा, दिस अल्फा, सिमेट्रिक है रे, ये तो सिमेट्रिक है. सो अल्फा अल्फा 2 अल्फा. तो कैन आई राइट दिस एज 45 पॉइंट इंटू 45.90 पॉइंट, इसको मल्टीप्लाई कर लेना. सो 90 45 पॉइंट इंटू 2. सो दिस इज 90.311. 90.311. This is the final angle. What is shear strain? Whenever you want shear strain, it is a change in angle. Original angle is 90. New angle is 90.311. I repeat, sirs. Original angle is 90. New angle is 90.311. So I told you very clearly in class, whenever the final included angle is increasing, such shear strains as per our convention, we take it as negative. So please don't worry about this convention. It will be given in examination. You don't have to worry. If the convention is not given, we can challenge and get marks. Don't worry. So the final included angle is, originally itna tha 90 degree. Now finally the angle is increasing. So what is the change? Change is 90 minus this. 90 minus 90.311. So it is minus 0.311. It is in degree. 90 degree, 90 point degree. But we express shear strain in radian. So 180 degree is pi radian. So 0.31 is how much? So multiply with 0.311 into pi by 180. So that will be shear strain at point S. तो ये आ रहा है सर, ये आ रहा है सर -5.43 into 10 power minus 3 -5.4 ये है 5.433 into 10 power minus 3 radian or 0.0054 0.00 10 power minus 3 means 0.001 so 00543 but negative. What does negative sign show? Increase in angle. Originally it was 90, now the angle increase. So at S we have calculated. एक बार देखना at S yes देखो shear strain at the corner S is minus, yes it is correct, it is correct. One more is left. At P चाहिए sir. Now I want the shear strain at P. How do I calculate? देखो same logic I'll calculate at P. At P originally the angle is 90. Now what is the final angle? Beta. The final angle is beta is 2 beta, so it will be 90 minus 2 beta. Let me calculate beta. So tan beta is equal to, you take this triangle, ये वाला triangle, so tan of beta is equal to, dear students, tan beta is opposite 146.85 by adjacent 147.65. You are getting the value of beta as 44.844. Excellent, sirs. So what will be total included angle at point P? At point P, it is twice of this, 2 times beta, and that is beta is 44.84. 2 beta is 89.688. 2 times 44. So 2 से multiply करना, 44.84 into 2 times. So this will be 89.688. So what is the shear strain at point P? So original angle is 90, new angle is 89 point something. What is the change? Change will be 90 minus 89.688. But please note down that these are in degree. So ये आ रहा है 0.312 degree. But this is positive. Why positive? The final included angle is less than 90. So here the final included angle is more than 90. Therefore it is minus. Final included angle is less than 90. So therefore this shear strain is positive. This shear strain is negative. Because अगर final angle ज़्यादा है, इधर देखना सर. तो ये again multiply with pi and divide with 180 if you want in radian. So again it is 5.43 into 10 power 3 minus 3. So this is positive. So at point P it is this one. Yes, this is also correct. So B, C, D are the right answers. Please tell me this is a good question, sirs. Okay, chalo. Let's proceed, my dear friends. Let's proceed. Now go to the next question. हाँ जी, next question. दिख रहा है? Let me check. हाँ. Read the question. ये भी अच्छा question है, sir. This is also a very good question. Read the question. The state of plane stress is the result of two loadings. मतलब at a particular point there are two different loadings. This is one loading and this is second loading. When acting separately, the loading produces stresses as shown. The state of stress with respect to XY axis is. ध्यान से सुनो सर, ये अच्छा क्वेश्चन है सर, इसको थोड़ा हम फोकस करेंगे. Now, actually, the state of stress is given. Okay, this is one stress. Here, this is 40. All are in megapascal. Here, this is 60. All are in megapascal. And on this plane, there is no shear. Okay, this is one loading. There is another loading like this. There is another loading. And there is a compressive stress of 100. And there is a tensile stress of 30. Okay. Now, what is he saying? At a point, this is one loading, this is one loading. He is asking, with respect to XY axis, ये तो XY है सर, ध्यान से सुनो, ये तो this is directly X, Y. There is no problem with this loading, but this loading is on different plane, which is not on XY plane. It is oriented at 30 degree with XY plane. So what we have to do is, you transform this from X dash, Y dash. You transform this from X dash, Y dash to XY. then you add these two, because the loading at a point is the resultant of this and this. This is already on xy, this is already xy loading, but this is not xy loading. So first we will transform this from x dash y dash to xy, then once we get xy दोनों को add करेंगे. So now you may be wondering, sir, how can we add stresses? I am not adding stresses, I am adding forces, but as they are acting on same area, it is equivalent to adding of stresses only. I am not adding what I say stresses, sirs. So no, actually I am calculating the total force by area. As the area is same, it is nothing but adding stresses only. कोई बात नहीं. चलो अब देखो सर, let me take, so what are we doing? इसको ट्रांसफॉर्म कर रहे हैं सर, वी आर ट्रांसफॉर्मिंग दिस. तो ये मत लेना, ये डायरेक्टली इट इज देयर, इट इज रेडिली अवेलेबल नाउ, ऑलरेडी इट इज ऑन एक्स वाई प्लेन. एक्स वाई प्लेन का है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं इसका. The loading is in xy plane, but this is x dash y dash. He is asking with respect to xy, तो इसको ट्रांसफॉर्म कर लेना xy पे, ये फिगर ले लेना. अब ये फिगर लेके इसको भी xy में कन्वर्ट कर लेना, then you add. अब देखते हैं सर, कहां गया रे, एक सेकंड, आई एम टेकिंग दैट फिगर. इधर देखो, इसको मैं दो तरीके से बताऊंगा सर, आप टेंशन में मत आना. आई विल शो यू इन टू वेज. ओके, वन इज दिस, ये है 100, the other is this, ये है 30. Wait, now this is our, look at, x dash, कोई बात नहीं सर, no problem at all. Now, okay, no, don't worry about this. ये इसको सब छोड़ दो, x dash y dash सब भूल जाना, forget. हाँ, and you know this angle, अरे मैं भी देखो, this angle is given as 30 degree. let me check 30 दिया है, yes, exactly. अब देखो सर, now observe clearly, please observe clearly. now ये horizontal है, ये इधर ध्यान से सुनो, ये vertical है, ये वर्टिकल है. ओके डियर स्टूडेंट्स, ये मेरा गिवन सिचुएशन है. आई हैव टू ट्रांसफॉर्म दिस इनटू समथिंग लाइक दिस. आई हैव टू ट्रांसफॉर्म दिस इनटू समथिंग लाइक दिस. कोई बात नहीं सर, एक काम करते हैं सर, इसको मान लो सिग्मा एक्स, आई डोंट नो, इसको मान लो सिग्मा वाई, and let this be tau xy. Okay, no problem. You tell me, how can I get this from this? just इसको 30 डिग्री एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, इसको इसके रेस्पेक्ट से देखो. अगर आपको ये देखो, ये वाला है, इफ आई वॉन्ट वर्टिकल, दैट इज दिस वन, ये वाला चाहिए. इफ आई वॉन्ट दिस, तो ये वाला चाहिए, तो कितना रोटेट करना है सर, इसको कितना रोटेट करना है सर. इफ आई हैव टू रोटेट दिस, एनीवन, आई हैव टू रोटेट दिस बाय हाउ मच, आई हैव टू रोटेट दिस बाय व्हाट, 30 डिग्री एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. आई रिपीट सर, ये ऐसा है सर, देखो ये ऐसा है, इट्स लाइक दिस, इट्स लाइक दिस. तो आई वॉन्ट वर्टिकल, वर्टिकल, वर्टिकल मीन्स एंटी क्लॉकवाइज 30. इसके रेस्पेक्ट से अगर ये चाहिए, आई वॉन्ट दिस, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से ये चाहिए, तो this is the angle. What is this angle? With respect to this, I want this, I want this. तो ये क्या होगा सर? I have to rotate by 30 degree anti-clockwise. इधर देखो, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से 30 degree anti-clockwise if I rotate. So therefore anti-clockwise means positive. तो you know the equation. देखो, अगर normal stress उस पे चाहिए, तो what यहाँ पे इस पे normal stress क्या है? Sigma x dash is equal to, you know what is sigma x dash, my dear students? Sigma x dash, this is minus 100. Why minus 100? It is compressive. And what is sigma y dash? Anyone? Sigma y dash is, anyone, what is sigma y dash? ये दिया है सर, कितना दिया? 30. I'm sorry, 30. Is there any shear stress on this plane? यहाँ पे कोई shear stress है? बिल्कुल नहीं है सर. So tau x dash y dash is equal to what? 0. ये दिया है और ये चाहिए. How can I get? So you should rotate this. मतलब इसके रेस्पेक्ट से आपको अगर ये चाहिए, विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू दिस ये चाहिए तो एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. व्हाट डज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मीन? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज मीन्स थीटा इज इक्वल टू +30. बिकॉज यहां से देखो एक बार, यहां से अगर वर्टिकल चाहिए, लुक एट केयरफुली, फ्रॉम दिस अगर आपको वर्टिकल चाहिए, सो देयरफॉर फ्रॉम दिस अगर आपको वर्टिकल चाहिए, इट शुड बी 30 डिग्री एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, 30 डिग्री एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, 30 डिग्री एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. इज इट क्लियर? सो इसके रेस्पेक्ट से अगर आपको ये वाला चाहिए, बिकॉज अब look at, originally we used to take this, with respect to this we used to calculate angles, but now it is no more this, with respect to this I want this one. तो कितना होगा सर ये 30 डिग्री, 30 डिग्री एंटी क्लॉकवाइज +30. वंडरफुल सर. अब देखो, and already you know this is the given situation, I want this. So normal stress on any plane is given by, क्या है सर इक्वेशन? जस्ट xy, हमारे इक्वेशन में xy दिया था, x dash y dash we used to calculate. So we used to write equations for x dash when xy were given, but now x dash y dash are given. I want xy, just replace xy with x dash y dash. So sigma x is equal to sigma x plus sigma y by 2 plus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 cos 2 theta plus tau xy sin 2 theta. This is the equation. Understand carefully. In our regular case, this was given and we were writing for this. But now this is given and we are writing for this. कुछ नहीं है, xy को x dash y dash पे रिप्लेस करना. I repeat sir, हमारे सिचुएशन में ये देता था और we used to write for sigma. तो यहां पे क्या होता था? x dash sigma x dash रहता था, यहां पे sigma x y रहता था. So just a change. So this is given, I want this. So x dash y dash is given, I want xy. So just it's something like this. Processes are occurring from 1 to 2. So I write the equation 1 to 2 के लिए, but now it is occurring from 2 to 1. So just reverse 1 with 2, 2 with 1. So x dash with x, y dash with y. Tau x dash y dash as tau xy. Okay, no problem. Now put it here. And one more thing, sum of the normal stresses on any two mutually perpendicular planes is invariant with theta. So what is sigma x dash? देखो, can I write sigma x dash plus sigma y dash is equal to sigma x plus sigma y? Why not, sir? देखो, what is sigma x dash? It is -100. What is sigma y dash? 30. And that is sigma x plus sigma y. And therefore it is -30 plus, तो ये कितना हो रहा है? तो sigma x plus sigma y is -70. No problem at all. -70. तो let me calculate. तो sigma x is equal to, ये तो आ गया सर, दिस इज सिग्मा एक्स डैश प्लस वाई डैश. देखो, दिस इज ऑलरेडी नो, सिग्मा एक्स डैश प्लस सिग्मा वाई डैश इज सिग्मा एक्स डैश प्लस सिग्मा वाई डैश इज हाउ मच? सिग्मा एक्स डैश प्लस, ये यहां पे लिखेंगे, सिग्मा एक्स प्लस सिग्मा वाई इज -70. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इक्वेशन है सर, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. लेट मी मार्क दिस एज इक्वेशन नंबर 1. अब देखो, देखो सिग्मा एक्स डैश प्लस सिग्मा वाई डैश, सिग्मा एक्स डैश इज -100, सिग्मा वाई इज 30. दोनों का ऐड करेंगे तो -70 आएगा. सिग्मा एक्स डैश इज -100, सिग्मा वाई डैश इज 30, -100 प्लस 30 इज -70, -70/2. चलो पूरा लिख देता हूं, -100 प्लस 30/2 प्लस what is sigma x dash? Sigma x dash is -100 and sigma y is 30/2 cos of 2 times. देखो, ये दिया है, ये चाहिए एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. इसको कैसा रोटेट करेंगे तो ये आएगा. हाउ टू रोटेट? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज 30, एंटी क्लॉकवाइज ये 30 है, तो इसको अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज, इसको अगर देखो, इफ आई रोटेट दिस बाय 30 डिग्री, ये ऐसा हो जाएगा. सो देयरफॉर थीटा इज 30 प्लस टाउ एक्स डैश वाई डैश. देयर इज नो शेयर, यहां पे कोई शेयर नहीं है. टाउ एक्स डैश वाई डैश 0 इंटू साइन 2 इंटू 30. तो यहां से आपको सिग्मा एक्स आएगा, सिग्मा एक्स आएगा. तो हाउ मच इज सिग्मा एक्स? एक बार मैं चेक करता हूं सर. -35, this is -130/2 cos 60. So I am getting this as -67.5. I repeat, -670.5. And already you know sigma x. तो देखो, sigma x is -67.5 plus sigma y is -70. Can I give the value of sigma y? you take this to that side, minus 70 plus this will be minus 2.5. So I got sigma y as this. Now we need to calculate tau xy. कैसे कैलकुलेट करेंगे सर? वेरी सिंपल. इधर देखो, पुराने जमाने में हम क्या करते थे? tau x dash y dash is equal to minus of sigma x minus sigma y by 2 sin 2 theta plus tau xy cos 2 theta. ये लिखते थे सर. But it is from xy to x dash y dash. But now it is x dash y dash to xy. So just x dash y dash becomes xy. My x dash y dash becomes xy. Excellent. My x will become x dash, y will become y dash. My x will become x dash, y will become y dash. So tau xy is equal to minus of sigma x dash. I think it is minus 100 already given. Sigma y dash is 30 by 2 into sine of twice of 30, and tau x dash y dash is already 0 into cos of 2 times 30. Let me check tau xy dash. Tau xy कितना आ रहा है सर? Minus of minus 100 by 2. Okay, sine 60. तो कितना आ रहा है सर? I think when I calculate, it is minus 56.3 megapascal. What does it mean, sir? Is it minus? I'm sorry. ये माइनस है, यहां पे भी माइनस है, तो प्लस आ रहा है सर. ये प्लस आ रहा है सर. वंडरफुल सर. तो इट मींस we got the value of sigma x as minus 67.5. We got sigma y as minus 2.5, and we got tau xy as 56.3. Let me check, sir. एक बार चेक करेंगे. Minus 67.5 minus 2.5. Yes, yes, yes. So finally the stressed element, it looks like this. Finally जो x dash y dash दिया है, so when we transform that from x dash y dash to xy, you will get like this. Sigma x कितना आया सर? Compressive 67.5, and this is also compressive. This is also compressive, sir. ये कितना आ रहा है सर? 2.5. And shear is positive. That's why ऊपर है. Shear is positive. कितना है सर? Positive 56.3. This is the transformation, but this is not the final answer. वो क्या बोल रहा है सर? We have transformed this. इसको हम ट्रांसफॉर्म कर दिए. अब ये नहीं रहा. अब I want xy ट्रांसफॉर्म कर दिए, तो क्या बचा सर? ये आया. This became like this. माइनस कितना है? मैं भी भूल गया. 67.5. ये वाला भी आ गया 2.5, and this is 56.3. एक बार चेक करता हूं सर. 56, राइट. अब दोनों को कंबाइन कर लेना. There is a tensile of 40. There is a compressive of 67.5. Which one is more? Tensile is 40, compressive is मतलब 40 plus minus 67.5. देखो 40 right side, this is left side, तो net compressive is more. इसका मतलब इस फेस पे there is a compressive of 27.5. There is compressive of 27.5. ये होगा. और यहां पे there is 60 plus, there is 60 plus, and there is 2.5 minus. I repeat, there is 60 plus 2.5 minus. तो कितना आ रहा है सर? ये 57.5. Tensile is more. Tensile is 60. Compressive is 2.5. तो 57.5 tensile आ रहा है सर. And is there any shear here? No. There is only shear 56.3. So therefore it is 56.3. It is 56.3. कोई shear नहीं है. Anti-clockwise, and this is clockwise, and this is the final figure. Options देखना. Yes, compressive 27.5, tensile 57.5. हाँ, ये देखो. Yes, ये सही है सर. ये आप डायरेक्शंस भी देखना सर. shear के डायरेक्शन देखो. even though tensile compressives are same, shear हमारा पॉजिटिव आया. पॉजिटिव means it should be upward. We got positive 56.3. तो ये this is 57.5. This is 27.5. So D is the right option. D is the right option. So now, अरे यार, all of you, are you getting? My dear students, are you getting? Now, इसको हम दूसरी तरीके से बनाएंगे सर. वंडरफुल, एक सेकंड प्लीज। चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं सर, प्लीज आगे बढ़ते हैं। नाउ द सेम क्वेश्चन कैन ऑल्सो बी सॉल्व इन अ डिफरेंट वे। देखो एक बार, देखो एक्चुअली वो क्या दिया है सर, आराम से देखो, ये दिया है सर, दिस इज 100, दिस इज 30, ये दिया है सर। ओके हाँ, दिस इज गिवन, ये दिया है एक्चुअली। एक बार मैं चेक कर लेता हूं सर, इसको मैं दूसरी तरीके से बनाऊंगा। 30, 100, ये करेक्ट है सर, 30, दिस एंगल इज 30, करेक्ट करेक्ट, 30, कोई बात नहीं। अब देखो, नाउ ऑब्जर्व, I don't know this. Let it be sigma x. Let it be sigma y. हम assume कर रहे हैं सर, let it be tau xy. Yes. इससे पहले हम क्या किए थे? From this इधर आए थे. From this we came to this. How? इसको अगर मैं एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घुमाऊंगा, if I rotate anti-clockwise, I get this. But now from this I come to this. इधर से इधर आएंगे तो कैसे आएंगे सर? If I rotate this by 30 degree clockwise, इसको अगर 30 degree clockwise करेंगे, इधर देखो, अगर हम 30 degree clockwise करेंगे, इसके रेस्पेक्ट से मुझे अब ये चाहिए। अगर हम इसको 30 डिग्री क्लॉकवाइज रोटेट करेंगे, इसको देखो, ये ऐसा है, प्लीज लुक एट, इट्स लाइक दिस। आई वांट ऑन दिस प्लेन, तो इसको क्लॉकवाइज घुमाना है। So this is the one. So if I want this on another plane, so it should be clockwise. इसके रेस्पेक्ट से clockwise, तो ये clockwise हो गया। तो इसके रेस्पेक्ट से अगर a चाहिए, theta will be clockwise -30. Wonderful, sirs. Can I write this as what is tau x dash y dash? यहां पे इस प्लेन पे कोई शेयर नहीं है सर। अब लिखो sigma x dash is equal to, so what I am doing is now यहां से यहां ला रहा हूं सर, यहां से यहां, तो क्या होगा? सिग्मा एक्स डैश इज सिग्मा एक्स प्लस सिग्मा वाई बाई 2 प्लस सिग्मा एक्स माइनस सिग्मा वाई बाई 2 कॉस 2 थीटा प्लस टव एक्स वाई साइन 2 थीटा। वेट सर, यू ऑल्सो नो वन थिंग, सम ऑफ द नॉर्मल स्ट्रेसेस इज कांस्टेंट। कैन आई से सिग्मा एक्स डैश प्लस सिग्मा वाई डैश इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा एक्स प्लस सिग्मा वाई, विच इज कांस्टेंट, क्योंकि sigma, sum of the normal stress also on any two mutually perpendicular planes is constant. So therefore, what is sigma x dash, sir? It is -100. -100. What is sigma y dash? Sigma x dash is -100. This is -100, and sigma y dash is 30, and that is equal to sigma x plus sigma y. So I get one equation, sigma x plus sigma y as -70. No issues at all. Let me mark this as equation number 1. कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है सर। Let me mark it as equation number 1. इधर देखो, sigma x dash. What is sigma x dash? It is -100. Y -100 compressive is equal to sigma x plus sigma y by 2. What is sigma x plus sigma y? It is -70. What is sigma x plus sigma y? It is -70. तो -70 by 2 plus sigma x minus sigma y by 2 cos of twice. नाउ देखो एंगल, सो यहां से यहां आ रहा है, फ्रॉम हियर वी आर कमिंग हियर, सो देयरफॉर इट विल बी क्लॉकवाइज, फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर यू आर कमिंग क्लॉकवाइज, तो थीटा शुड बी -30। प्रीवियस केस ऐसा आए थे, इधर से इधर आए थे, सो देयरफॉर इट वाज एंटी क्लॉकवाइज प्लस। नाउ इधर से इधर आ रहा है, सो क्लॉकवाइज मींस -30, सो -30 प्लस टाउ एक्स वाई, आई डोंट नो सर, साइन ऑफ 2 times -30, तो आई विल गेट अ रिलेशनशिप, ये -35 होगा, ये -35 होगा, तो इधर आएगा तो कितना होगा सर? -35, इधर आएगा तो -65, करेक्ट? अरे मैं तो दिस विल बी सिग्मा x माइनस सिग्मा y by 2, ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम। cos of minus is cos minus is cos only, तो cos 60 is half, तो ये हाफ हो गया सर, प्लस टाउ ऑफ एक्स वाई sin of 60, but it is minus. Sin of minus theta is minus sin theta. तो sin 60 is root 3 by 2, but it will be minus. Why minus? Because sin का minus है root 3 by 2. तो minus root 3 by 2 आएगा सर. Very good. तो ये हम क्या करेंगे सर? We'll take this equation that is minus 65 is equal to, कहाँ गया? Minus 65 is equal to sigma x minus 2 into 2 is 4. So it is sigma x minus sigma y by 4 minus root 3 tau xy by 2. एक बार चेक करता हूं सर, minus root 3 tau x by 2. एक्सेलेंट सर, एक्सेलेंट. तो कैन वी राइट दिस, इसको 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना तो इधर आएगा minus 270 if I am not wrong. अरे एलसीएम इज 2 2 आएगा, 2 2 4 4 65 65 130 130 260 ना. मैं भी पागल हो गया आपकी तरह. Correct? It will be equal to, just I have rearranged the equation. Let this be equation number 2. यही तो आया ना. देखो, don't worry, I am doing it in 2 ways. Minus 260. Right. और दूसरा क्या है सर? You also know that one more equation is there, sirs. One more equation is there. Tau x dash y dash is equal to minus of sigma x minus sigma y by 2 sin 2 theta plus tau xy cos 2 theta. Okay. So already you know tau x dash y dash. What is tau x dash y dash? 0. So therefore this is 0 is equal to minus of sigma x minus sigma y by 2 sin of twice of minus 30 plus tau xy. I do not know, sirs. Into cos of 2 times minus 30. Excellent. तो ये होगा आपका, ये माइनस है, sin 60 is root 3 by 2, but minus root 3 by 2. ये माइनस, ध्यान से सुनो. Sin of 60 is root 3 by 2, but it is sin minus theta, माइनस होगा. Minus of minus is plus. So therefore root 3 into sigma x minus sigma y. ये रूट 3 by 2 आएगा. देर इज वन मोर 2, तो ये 4 होगा सर. अरे यूजलेस फेलोस, साइन 60 इज रूट 3 by 2, रूट 2 into 2 is 4. ओके, कॉस तो प्लस होगा, कॉस 60, सो टाउ एक्स वाई by 2. एक्सलेंट सर. तो क्या होगा सर? 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना, यू मल्टीप्लाई विथ 2, सो देयरफॉर इट विल बी रूट 3 into सिग्मा एक्स माइनस सिग्मा वाई. 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना, 2 टाउ एक्स वाई इज इक्वल टू 0. सो लेट दिस बी इक्वेशन नंबर 3. अब मेरे पास देखो, कहां गया रे? मेरे पास 2 इक्वेशंस है सर. वन इज दिस इक्वेशन, सेकंड एंड थर्ड. व्हाट इज थर्ड इक्वेशन? रूट 3 सिग्मा एक्स माइनस सिग्मा वाई, रूट 3 सिग्मा एक्स माइनस सिग्मा वाई प्लस ट्वाइस ऑफ टाउ एक्स वाई इज 0 प्लस ट्वाइस ऑफ टाउ एक्स वाई इज इक्वल टू 0. कांट आई सॉल्व दीज 2 इक्वेशंस? कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे? तो मैं आपको एक सिंपल तरीका बताऊंगा. कैसे? व्हाट इज द सिंपल तरीका? आई थिंक इसको रूट 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो तो माइनस 260, नहीं मैं इजी करूंगा सर आपको. इसको ही रूट 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो. यू मल्टीप्लाई दिस विथ रूट 3, तो 3 इंटू सिग्मा एक्स माइनस सिग्मा वाई प्लस रूट 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, रूट 3 से. क्यों ऐसा कर रहा है सर? मेरे पास कुछ रीजन है. I have multiplied both sides with root 3. The reason is already there is 2 root 3. Root 3 is missing. One is minus, one is plus. If I add both, they get cancelled out. So therefore, I have multiplied this with root 3. So इधर आइए. तो ये वैल्यू क्या है? 0. This is 0 is equal to 3 times sigma x minus sigma y. Okay. Plus 2 root 3 tau xy. Okay. ये तो खट गया. तो ऐड करो. Minus 260 is equal to a minus b. This can I write this as 4 times? ये 1 है. 3 plus 1 4. Sigma x minus sigma y. तो can I write sigma x minus sigma y as 260 by 4, which is minus 65. तो sigma x minus sigma y is minus 65. Already sigma x plus sigma y, we got some value. Already sigma x plus sigma y. Already sigma x plus sigma y is minus 70. Minus 70. This is minus 70. Solve both. दोनों को ऐड करना तो 2 sigma x is equal to minus 135, or sigma x is equal to minus of 67.5. If sigma x is known, what will be sigma y? So sigma y will be equal to sigma x plus 65 is equal to sigma y. I repeat, इसको उधर ले जाना, sigma x plus 65, okay. Sigma x is minus 67.5 plus 65 is equal to sigma y. So I got sigma y as minus 2.5. Excellent, sirs. So when sigma y is known, कहाँ गया रे? यहाँ ये. So I think there is one equation ना. कहाँ गया रे? There is that equation. हाँ. So I think I can easily calculate this tau value. I think I can easily calculate. So tau xy either root 3, okay, root 3 sigma x minus sigma y. What is sigma x minus sigma y? Minus 65. Minus 65 plus 2 times tau xy is 0, or 2 tau xy is equal to, ये minus उधर जाएगा, तो 65 root 3. So tau xy is equal to 65 root 3 by 2. 65 root 3 by 2. 56.3 positive. Are they not same? Are they not same? I got the same value. I got, देखो वहां पे भी sigma x was minus 67.5, यहाँ पे भी minus 67.5. Sigma y minus 2.5, same. Tau xy is 56.3, same. So whether you go from left to right or right to left, but only thing that you need to take care of is your convention. Okay, my dear students, and we have some more good questions in this chapter, and those questions are, anyway I'll be doing those questions. एक बार देखना, some more good questions. देखो, these are the questions. I will be doing all these questions. Don't worry, आराम से. These are some of the good questions, beautiful questions. So I will be doing all these questions. So don't worry. So thank you, my dear students. But एक ही request है, and please, if you are watching, watch continuously. मैं ऐसे ही plan कर रहा हूँ कि first when I am taking plus classes, whatever chapters we are covering SOM में, so same way I'm doing. Already we have solved so many questions in plus classes. These are additional things. With my concepts in plus classes, this definitely you'll get enriched. So thank you, and please don't forget to share your feedback in the form of comments. I'm not asking you to share, like, I don't do that. If you find these videos useful and if you want continuation, please leave a comment. Thank you, my dear students. God bless you. So from 28th, I'll be starting vibrations. And you know, this month end, there are so many offers available on Unacademy. So you can refer, you can visit the website, and you can see all, if you are weak financially, the chance is up to 30th of April. And please, and I think there is around 25% available. So you just check. It's up to you. So we are trying our level best to give the best quality. Okay. Thank you. God bless you. Bye-bye.